Hey everybody, it's Fat Frog, and today in Ark Survival Evolved, I've realized on the Lost Island here that my little kibble farm isn't doing quite what it needs to do, and the big deficit right now is vegetables. So one thing I can do here is increase the greenhouse effect. So you can see it has no greenhouse effect, 0%, and that's something we've got to change in order to increase crop production. We can also put in another set of crop plots here, which we might also do, which that's the easiest thing. So we're going to head over here. We've already made up some greenhouse materials here, so let's grab those. I don't know if we got enough stuff, but we can always make more. Zip over this way, so let's get this thing started. Also curious to see if we just put some walls over here, does that have any effect on the greenhouse effect? I doubt it, but we're going to do that. The other thing I don't know is if I'm going to need to water stuff. So back in the day, I don't want to go out this far. I want to go out here. Let's pick up these real quick before we can't pick them up. There we go. So let's see, just one second here. I'll finish my thought. Anyway, back in the day, greenhouses used to be able to just rain right through the ceilings, and so you didn't need to really have to worry about it. But I don't know if that is the case anymore. Okay, let's see if we can put up another wall here. I don't really want this here. Pick this up. Put the door in the other place here. I think that would be better. There we go. Yeah, we're just gonna go with that. Looks better that way, I think. Okay, so we got this guy. There we are. Alright, so that should work. And then I wanted to have a sloping roof down here. Now this little corner here piece might be a little screwed up, so let's see if we can do that. We're going to put one higher and one higher there. And then, so it might be looking kind of ugly. Oh, I didn't bring any ceilings, so that's going to be a thing. But it looks like I have the right number of walls. Now I have a problem with losing my cursor here, which is really annoying. Okay, so there we go. Okay, we're doing good. Now, any greenhouse effect at all right now? Nope, I didn't think so. Okay, so let's go back over here to our crafting table. And let's see what we got. I think I picked up all the greenhouse stuff that I had. Is that correct? Okay, yes I did. So this is just a regular greenhouse ceiling. So let's make, I think, 5 of those. I'm probably going to use some later anyway for skylights. And then I'm hoping I can get away with a couple triangle rows. And what have we run out of? Looks like we're going to run out of cementing paste, I think. Should have some in my other things over here. Let's grab crystal because we'll probably need some of that as well. Okay, let's dump that off in here and a couple of miscellaneous things that we got. Alright, so here's the greenhouse stuff. Okay, let's get back over here and we'll see how far along we are. Do I have a railing over here? I gotta build more railings as well for safety's sake. Alright, so let's get this up here. And let's see how that affects our greenhouse effect. 0, here we go. 240% greenhouse, 270, 270, 270. Okay, so everything went up to 270. That's good. Let's see, get this slope on here. I don't know. I think, so the greenhouse effect, I believe, only goes up to 300%. There we go. So that looks good. And then this, of course, does not look good. All right, let's pick this thing up. It might look kind of funky over here. Might have to try something a little bit different on this corner, but let's see what the triangle looks like. Does that look good? That looks dumb as well. Okay. Yeah, that looks really stupid. I might have to work on this. I definitely have to work on this. Okay, so are we getting any better? Okay, we got 300%. What about this last crop plot? Yep, so we're at 300%. Our water is at 549. It's not irrigated. We know that. So this is something we're just going to have to watch the water. I can build some corner pieces to try to fix that up. And then also, let's see about those railings. Do I have any? It's probably enough. And now I need the greenhouse, and I need a right and a left corner, right? So we got sloped left. And is this a sloped right? Yes. So we should need just one of each of those. There we go. Okay. We're moving right along here. Come on, there we go. Yeah, so we want some kibble because we're going to try to tame up a bunch of stuff yet. I don't know about in today's episode, but does this look any better? I think this is just going to be a messed up corner. I'm not the best aesthetic builder in Ark, that's for sure. No question about that. Let's see. No. So is this one is goofy as well, but hold on a second. There's too many trees here. I don't want to cut the trees down because they look cool. Oh yeah, so this corner is all messed up as well. Yeah, I'm just going to have to figure that out. I don't want to, oh, I didn't want that. Don't want to spend the whole day troubleshooting this particular piece of the problem here. What did I just grab? This guy. Yeah, it won't place there either. Okay, well, we got all the boost that we need here. We're just going to have to keep an eye on that water. So that's great. The other thing, other than these railings, let's get those into place. It's too bad because I like the look of these angles. There, at least now I won't fall off when I'm trying to get back in here. So that's going to increase our crop production, so that's great. I think I'm probably going to have to break down and change a few things over here. Yeah, because now I can't get another crop plot in over here and over here. Okay, well that was a little messed up, but we'll fix that off screen, and it's not that big of a deal. Other thing I was interested though is in getting some sap from a local source rather than having to fly all the way over to the desert. Let's put our greenhouse stuff back in here where we don't need it. And so let's look at building some tree sap taps. Okay, we already learned those. And then we're going to we're going to learn some wooden tree platforms. I don't really want a metal one. I think there's the S+ glass one. That would be kind of cool. I think we're just going to stick with wooden. It just looks better out there, and we'll get the S+ one going. So let's build 2 of those tree platforms. So we're going to have to pull resources from other stuff. We're low on cementing paste. Yeah, we'll just pull those resources. So tree. Well, we're going to need a couple of these. We're going to need 8 of those. And then we're going to want to build 2 of these. So let's pull the resources for, no, not 2 of these, friend. Craft 1. Okay, I'm out of cementing paste. I'm out of cementing paste in the whole darn place. So is it time for visiting some beavers, or do we have some paste over here? This guy's been collecting from my snail, and the answer is yes, we have plenty over there. So it looks like we have, what, 1,200 or something, so it should be enough to make our tree platforms. Let's do this. There we go. Okay, so back to tree. 1, so let's pull the resources for that. Might not have enough wood, actually. Find out in a second. Yeah, we're a little low there, so let's just go with 1 for now. And then I will get some wood and stuff from the beaver, but let's go find a place to build it. Let's see, I think we might have to take our first bird, because we probably got a lot of weight now. Did I grab Yep, I grabbed the taps, so we're in good shape there. Probably, yeah, this guy's too heavy. Oh, why can't I get aboard here? Oh, that's right, because I got him tethered down. I was trying this out, unhitch dinos. Yes, we're going to unhitch our Argentavis, and now we can fly. So the redwoods aren't very far away, but we'll zip over there and we'll find a nice location. Alright, behind me over there is the base, and so I've got a couple of choices over here as to the closest redwoods. We've got a little cluster 3, I think, over there, and then up there. I think up there is going to be where I'm going to go, just a nicer view up here. So we're probably going to grab either the tallest tree or the tallest position tree anyway to build our little platform base over here. I went back real quick and I grabbed enough materials and made up some torches and a bed in order to keep things going along here. So let's take a look. So we can build that one that high. And then let's see about this one over here. I think we're going that way. There we go. It's a little tree. Oh, it's a really nice view up here. Yeah, I like that. Alright, so it's a little cluttered in here. I'm going to probably cut this tree down here. Okay, which is okay because we need... So there's the sap tap. There's one. I thought we got 4, but do we get more than 4 on a platform? Nope, that's it. And there used to be a bug here where it wouldn't start filling up the tap without looking at the inventory first. So we're going to go ahead and do that just because I don't want it to not fill up with sap. Alright, so there we go. So that's done. Let's put our bed out here just so we have a place to respawn. I think I'll also leave a pteranodon out here. So let's name this thing right away. Rename, there we go. Rename, we'll just call this one Redwood. There we go. Cool. So that's that. And then that tree just went down. I wonder what's going on down below. Probably a Paraceratherium or something. Let's now do some of these guys. Let's do every other one here. So that's one, miss one. And there's another one, miss one. There we go, miss one. There's one, miss one. Get that. That'll look really cool up here. It'll look very Ewok villagey. And then, yeah, cool. There we go. We'll do that on the next level down too if we do build another level. So we'll leave that there. Oh, I highly doubt I can chop the tree down from up here, but I can. Now I'm encumbered with wood. Oh, shoot. Alright, let's drop this wood then. And let's grab our bird. Let's hop over here. There we go. Alright, let's put this wood in this guy. There should be plenty of weight in this one. There we go. I think we got it all. There. Alright, let's see. How's your weight doing, buddy? Yeah, you're doing just fine. Whoa, there it goes. Alright, that's much better. Okay, let's give you the rest of this wood. Might give us enough wood to build the next one. Alright, let's take a look at it from over here. Looks pretty good. Let's zip back, take this wood over there, and we'll put the next level on. Now we've got another platform, so let's put that down here. Perfect-ish. And we'll set down here. So the bed's up there. Let's get those taps in right away. Where are you, taps? Oh, I put those in the bird. I do believe. Yep, here we go. So I had to collect a whole bunch more fiber, and I had to collect a bunch more wood as well. There we go. And once again, we'll just check the inventories. So it didn't take too long because I had a beaver and I got a ascendant sickle to get the fiber. And there we go. So that should all be checked out. We're going to head up. And I think we'll do it down here. So from drops, I've got a storage cabinet, which again is on the bird. So I had a storage cabinet, a couple foundations, and I left the ladders over back at the base. But let's get this storage chest out here, storage cabinet here. There we go. Just because no sap yet. Okay, so I think, yeah, let's do the torches here. Let's sort of get them in line. I don't think our platform's perfectly aligned, unfortunately. Yeah, that's kind of a problem. But we'll see what happens. Okay. So let's get the torches going. Every other one once more. I think I might just make it every one. It's getting to be close to dark, so should be able to see. Poop. So that one, we just need this one to pick up. There we go. So skip one. So yeah, when it gets dark, we'll take a look at this. It should be kind of neat looking. Like I said, very Ewok village sort of thing. I love these platforms. I never live on one, but they are cool. And there we go. So what the heck is that, bugs? What are the bugs? Where's my bird? There we go. Alright, let's look down here and see if there's any... Oh, there's these bugs. Christmas bugs. And a snail. And a compy. To get rid of all the bugs. Nope, one bug. Another compy. There we go. Eat those guys. And I want to get rid of any trees that are kind of looking weird. Let's get rid of this guy here. What's over there? Dinopithecus. Okay. Well, where's my hatchet? There we go. Actually, I need some thatch back at base, so let's just go with the old pick. Get rid of this tree. Man, these guys deliver a lot of materials, which is very handy. I'm a little worried about this happy Dinopithecus running around over there. Okay, because they can be pretty tough. Okay, there we got another one. My weight's pretty full, so let's unload this stuff. There we go. And get this tree down. Now what? Oh, you're still following. Come on. Alright, so that tree's down. Looks like, I think this one looks okay. Let's see what it looks like up here. Yeah, it's nice and clear. Oh yeah, that's much better. I like this little tree here though. We'll leave that guy. Looking good. Let's see if we got any sap yet to take home with us. We do. 17. What the heck? That's a lot. That is a lot. So let's grab that. So this will be great for making kibble. And there's a few other things that require sap, I believe, as well. They escape me right at the moment. But kibble is our most important thing. I think you need it to make sweet veggie cakes as well. But I can't remember what, like, craftable items that you need it for. So, okay, cool. We'll take this back to base and get it set up a little bit more. So let's take a quick peek at what I've done at the nighttime here. So I did end up putting torches on every little peak here of the platforms. I did put a ladder system going down through here so that if I fall down like I did a few minutes ago and took a lot of damage, nearly died, I can climb back up. I did get a cinema crops too, so I just floated back up here, so that was nice. So we're ready to go as far as our tree sap goes, and let's go check when the day comes along and see how our crops are doing. Alright, back in the greenhouse, and let's take a look around. I went ahead and put some irrigation in here. It hadn't rained, but we were getting down to like 400-ish water, so I thought, what the heck, we're right above water. It's not going to be too difficult to place it. So there's our tap. We can also drink in here, which is nice. And we got 300% greenhouse effect. Everything is going really well. I am going to put in another layer of, or row rather, of crop plots. I went ahead and made these all square square ceilings. And it doesn't quite look as nice just being squared off here as it did triangled off, if that makes sense. But it functions and it makes it easier to build. So I've got put these crop plots down, and I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to do something a little bit different. Let's grab the rest of the fertilizer that I have. Grab some out of some of the compost bins already. Let's see here, got a couple here, and I think I got this one all emptied out. There's one. So let's deposit some fertilizer in here real quick. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4 in this one. Let's do 4 in this one. And come on. That cursor just keeps going away. I guess I can just do something different here. Okay, 4 in this guy, and then do 3 in this guy. So we're good. All we got, these are all irrigated. Oh, this one is not irrigated for some reason. This one is, and this one isn't. Oh my gosh. I'll have to see if I can extend that. For right now, let's just give it a little bit of water so we can get something growing in here. So I'm going to move these rock carrots. Let's grab this seed over here, get this in here real quick before it decays. So I'll put the shorter stuff up front so it's a little less weird. Okay, so we got 100 water in here. What's the next shortest one? I think the sable root is the kind of the tallest, bushiest, most obnoxious one. So we'll put that back here. And there we go. So that should be going. That's going good. Okay, we do have rock carrots growing in there. And then I think citronelle is going to be the next one over here. Let's put that seed in there. And then long grass, I guess, can stay in this column or row. There we go. Now it's all growing, and so we're going to move some stuff around too. I'll put the rock carrots up front there. As soon as these plants produce another round of seeds, and then we should be pretty good. Let's see what we've got. So we got 44 potatoes, 36 corn. Back down this way. Got that 37 citronelle and 44 rock carrot. Let's go throw those in the refrigerator right now and just see kind of where we are with our stock. That's eggs, and here we go. So we only had 30 citronelle, so we're doing pretty good on some of the other stuff. But definitely was not doing so great on the citronelle, so happy to get that going. And rock carrots. So got lots of long grass and a decent amount of potatoes, but not too much citronelle, so we're gonna definitely need to get that growing. So that was a little bit building episode today. I think that'll do it for now. Our cinema crops are escaping all over the base here for some reason. Next time, I think we're gonna go tame some more monkeys, and by more monkeys I mean some Mesopithecus and some Gigantopithecus. I think that's going to be the next episode, so we'll see how that goes. Maybe a couple of Dinopithecus too. So we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. If you did enjoy it, please like and subscribe to the channel.